Back with Zipper 96 back here for another video for y'all today. Today I just wanted to just get a few things off my chest and let y'all in a little bit more in detail what really actually happened with me and ex-girlfriend. Yeah, I did run out of dip for like 2 days, and I've been playing a game on, well, not a game, but I've been making some money off of an app called Just Play. You can find it on Android pretty easy, and you sync your PayPal to it, and you can put the money on that way. I got like a dollar $1.30 or $1.26, $1.30 on there. I went and bought me a can of Longhorn. It cost it. This only surprisingly this only cost me $2.54. I could have got the pouches for $2.19, but I just went with long cut. I know, yeah, it's a sucky dip, yes, but in opening eyes general opinion, if you're on a budget and you don't have a lot of money, there you go. Yeah. So we're gonna pack a dip. If you got your dip, grab your dip. If you got your chew, grab your chew. If you don't dip, thumbs up to you. Thank you for coming back to the channel. I know some of y'all don't dip, and that's all right by me. Yeah. So let's get a dip. I'm gonna pause y'all while I get a dip in because I gotta lean over my bed to put it in so I don't get dip in the bed. So give me one moment. All right, I'm back. So yeah. So where do I start? I guess I can start when me and her first met. Let me fix the camera. So we're gonna get serious. This is nothing but straight facts, truth coming out right now. So the night before me and her met and started talking before we fully got together, because we didn't get together until like that night. Anyway, so my roommate, Mike, texted me saying, "Hey, I got a girl here sitting with me and Amanda, blah, 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 blah. And I think y'all would be good together." And at the time, I wasn't in the mood. I was already pissed anyway. Because I can't remember what I was pissed at. Oh, not knowing what was going on with my birthday and stuff. And having to cut grass earlier that day. So anyway, next day I went and cut grass. And then I texted him. I was like, "Hey, if you really want me to meet this person, give me a call." He's like, "Okay, give me a few minutes." And I was like, "All right." And they called me, and hold on, let me fix this. So he called me. I started talking to her. I asked her, "Can I add you on Facebook? Give me your name, and I'll add you." And that's what I did. So March 22nd, 2022, that night is when me and her fully got together. I waited 3 days before I put it on Facebook. Because, see, we got together Monday night. Like, we got together Monday night. I didn't put it on Facebook until Thursday. So, Mike had the brilliant idea of coming down to Virginia to come get me. And lo and behold, they were slowly letting me in on what was going on, what we were going to do. And then finally, the plan fell in place. Meaning, it was no rearranging, no turning back, no nothing. It was full on plan was on board. So anyway, she was all sweet for like she was sweet all up until like a week and a not even a week and a half before not even a week and a half after I got up here. And I noticed, like, in my mind, like, I was thinking about it, and I didn't want to be I didn't want to be I didn't want to be a quote unquote mean to her, but for some odd reason, something changed and something sparked her to like change from who I knew, because who I knew to who I saw, I didn't like it one bit. Anyway, um, a light bulb went off in my head, and I was like, "Why is she acting like this? Like, this is not the person I knew." And slowly things started progressively changing more and more and more. And progressively, when I wasn't around her, I was talking to Mike and Amanda both. Um, and honestly, they understood where I was coming from with it. But I never shed it away from being with her until after the fact. Till after she started packing her stuff and getting ready to leave. Um, and here's the thing. Y'all all know I give everybody the benefit of the doubt. And see, here's the thing with me, especially with a girl that I was dating or is dating, depending on how you want to put that. It's four things you never do to me. Don't cross the line with me after the fact that we've been not together. Don't lie to me. Don't talk crap about me. And don't try to put a wedge between me and somebody that is like family. Like, I think that's what she was doing the whole entire time she was still here. She was trying to put a wedge between me and Mike and Amanda. And when she realized that it wasn't working, like her plan was failing, she realized that she needed to come up with another plan. So, anyway, and this is not for debate either, this is just me being honest. For the last 3 to 5 weeks of our relationship before we fully broke up. If you all know a song by Five Finger Death Punch, Never Enough, I started feeling like anything and everything I was doing wasn't enough for her. Um, it was just one of those things where I just felt like it just she didn't appreciate it. And this is something, this is not for debate on this one either. So y'all all know how me and Mike are. Me and him are really close, really tight. We talk about basically almost anything. 2 weeks before she left, he put it across well, he didn't put it across me. He I don't know how to put this. I don't know how to put this. Anyway, he brought it to my attention, if that works. He brought it to my attention that the only reason I kept begging my mom for money is because of her. But honestly, I slowly started realizing it wasn't just her. It was because of me too. And what I mean by that is I noticed when she started fully dipping, she wasn't smoking cigarettes, she was vaping and dipping. That one can of dip lasts about a day and a half. Not even a day. Not less than a day. And I told her, I kept telling her, we've got to make this stretch. Unless you can come up with the money to get it, we've got to make it stretch. I'm sorry. And I'm assuming she may have took it the wrong way. I don't know. But slowly she still was doing what she was normally doing, and then finally I left for like a day. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to tell y'all. Hold on one moment. Let me get the calculator out. I mean the calendar. All right, so she left. Okay, I left on the 12th. I came back on the 13th. I came back that night because, well, I came back earlier in the day to get my clothes. Then I came back again to take a shower, and then I came back. Well, after a while, um, I was sitting there listening to music, and I started hearing something. And I was like, "What is that noise?" So I took one of my headphones out, and it was her crying. And something in me told me to go talk to her. So I went and talked to her. And it wasn't to get back together, and it wasn't to, persuade her to get back with me. It was just I wanted her to leave on a clear head. So anyway, um anyway, she left on the 15th. She was supposed to go in on the 18th to a mental ward. Well, this past Tuesday came around the 24th. My sister Marie texted me saying, "Oh yeah, she hit me up on the 19th and blah 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 blah," and I was like, "Huh?" Because she told me she was going to be in a mental ward for 2 months, not even 2 months, just about 2 months, and I was like, "Wait, what?" Come to find out, she showed me screenshots. I have the screenshots on Messenger. Sorry, I can't show you or anything, but the one that she sent on the 19th, May 19th, she said, "Hey, hun," and she normally never did that. So anyway, me and Marie were talking. Then she called me. Then Marie called me yesterday, and come to find out, she's not in there no more. And this is her words, not mine. She said, I don't want anything to do with him anymore or anybody in that house." And I don't understand why. I'm trying to be nice. I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt again for a reason. Uh, so I don't know. I honestly don't know anymore, dude. Like, that's the thing with me. I'm tired of giving everybody the benefit of the doubt. See, that's the one thing I noticed. And if they hear me, they hear me. I don't care. I've noticed this with her. She didn't care about the benefit of the doubt with me. They do. Like, they actually don't use that. They don't do what normal people do. Because once you get to know me, you'll know that I give everybody the benefit of the doubt. I give everybody at least 2 chances, maybe 3, depending on what they are. Now, on to this feeling part with her. When we were dating, it was mid-April. It's like middle of April. I could go through her phone anytime I wanted to, but I didn't do it that much. I did it one time when she was supposed to be getting a government phone because her phone was going to go off. Anyway, I had a feeling that she was cheating on me. And, I let it slide because me and her had that conversation. And she told me that it was more of trying to find someone to talk to than anything. And I get that. And I did the same fucking thing right in front of her. But like the feelings I had before she left and now are pretty much still the same thing. I feel like anything I did for her was never good enough for her. Um, like it's just I don't know. Like some things in my mind right now. It's some stuff running through my mind right now that ain't even part of that. Well, it is, but it ain't. It's weird, but it's just like anything I did for her, I never felt good enough. And honestly, here's the difference. With her, I always locked up. But as soon as I got around Mike, Mike knew something was up, and he kicked it right in the bud like that. Like he knew something was wrong. But see, here's the problem. Me and Mike can talk about anything and everything, and it don't bother me. Her, I couldn't barely talk to her about anything, and it just it's just every time I try to talk to her about something, I locked up and stuff like that. But this is just a little bit of what happened, explaining everything, how I've been feeling since before she left, and still somewhat feeling now. The feeling has gone down a little bit, but um, it's it's starting to go down a little bit. But if you like this video, give it a big fat thumbs up. If you ain't subscribed yet, subscribe. When you subscribe, turn on the bell for post notifications to know when I post. Uh, if you ain't dipping, you're tripping. Keep cracking, keep packing. I hope to see you on the dip side. Stay positive. Always think positive. Never think negative. Never things will come your way. Always think and stay positive, and positive things will come in your direction and in your heart and in your mind. I hope you have a great day, great night, wherever you're watching this. If I don't see you, I'll see you whenever. Um, I did before I forget. Go check out the 3 or 4 Jennertown videos that I put up. I went to the race this past weekend with Mike and Amanda and some of their friends to get out of the house, get stuff off my mind. Um, so yeah. Uh, I hope you enjoy this video. I'll see you on the dip side. America.